My name is Derek MacDonald. I'm the Programme Director with Mojo, the Mojo National Office, and the programme is a 12-week programme to engage men who are in distress to rebuild their skills so that they can re-engage with society and go back to work for some of the men or volunteer in our education. On the programme we look at 4 interconnected things. So one is building mental fitness. So it's really important that the men we work with, because they're experienced in distress, that they figure out a new way of managing their life, their stress, and how they're just managing life in general. The second thing we look at doing is life planning, and this was built by the men, so we see the men as equal partners in our process. And then the third part is building physical fitness. Because of the correlation between mental health and physical health, we do an hour a week on different types of physical health that the men like. And then the fourth part is building social connection, because when we did the research to set Mojo up, isolation was a massive issue for most of our men, and especially the longer they were unemployed or disconnected from their community, the more isolated they were and the more at risk they were. So we spend at least a half hour every day just socially connecting. We provide food and the men cook the food, wash up afterwards and just have the chats really.
I was in a bad space myself, and I was talking to an occupational therapist down in Ballyfermot one day, and she said, look, this programme's available, how do you feel about doing it? And I had a quick read of what it was involved and I saw the value straight away. I was fortunate enough, even though I wasn't in a good space, my mindset was open to do it. So I think that's probably, doing the Mojo programme is very, very important, just to be open-minded, come in and make the best of it. So once you're open-minded, you will get something out of it.
The programme was brilliant for me. My life was, to be honest with you, was in the toilet. I had nothing to live for. I'd done the programme, and to be honest, I didn't think it would have held up for much, but home below, it did. It taught me how to believe in myself again.
When I had a nervous breakdown, I was hospitalised, and what was going on was getting myself right, you know, in the hospital. I said to myself, I'm not on my own here. I said, there's many a man that's after going through something similar to myself or going through the same thing. I didn't know what the depression was. I didn't know what anxiety was. I didn't know what it meant to have a breakdown. But it came to my door and it happened to myself and everything. But I got through where I am with the help of the shed. And it's the men that carries this bond.
We're all in it together, and I think that's a really interesting space to be in, and we have the men as equal partners.
But in all honesty, and this comes from my heart, is there is help out there, go and get it.